Welcome to a concise overview of innovation bias. Ever wondered why businesses sometimes favor new ideas and overlook existing ones? Let's dive in. Innovation bias is the inclination to prioritize new ideas, sometimes sidelining the existing, perhaps more effective ones. This tendency can lead to missed chances and flawed decisions. But what are the types of innovation bias? Biases? Let's start with these. 1. Novelty bias. The allure of the new and shiny, even if it's not the best choice. 2. Status quo bias. The resistance to change, even when change could be beneficial. 3. Confirmation bias. We love hearing we're right, but this can prevent us from seeing different perspectives. And finally, overconfidence bias. When our self-belief might be a tad too high, leading us to underestimate risks. So, what causes this bias? There are several factors that cause innovation bias, which are the following. Cultural factors. Sometimes society tells us newer is better. Media and hype. Sensational headlines can mislead us about the true potential of new ideas. Financial incentives. The promise of rewards can make us chase the new and ignore the old. So, what are the consequences of innovation bias? They're significant. Innovation bias can lead to missed opportunities, wasted resources, and unnecessary risks. So, how to counteract innovation bias? 1. Build diverse teams. Different perspectives can be a game changer. 2. Use structured decision-making tools. An objective SWOT or cost-benefit analysis can help evaluate ideas. 3. Promote continuous learning. Staying updated can help in making informed decisions. 4. Feedback is gold. Establish loops to get regular input from stakeholders. Finally, sometimes it's best to get an outsider's view. Seek external perspectives for a fresh take. Let's dive deeper into real-world examples of innovation bias. Kodak and the digital photography revolution. Kodak, a pioneer in film photography, actually invented the first digital camera. However, they failed to recognize its disruptive potential, fearing it would cannibalize their film business. The result, they missed out on leading the digital revolution and others took the market share. Blockbuster versus Netflix. At its peak, Blockbuster was the go-to for movie rentals. But when the world started shifting towards digital streaming, they were slow to adapt. Netflix, on the other hand, saw the potential of streaming and invested heavily in it. The outcome, Netflix became a global giant, while Blockbuster filed for bankruptcy. Nokia's decline in the smartphone era. Nokia was once the king of mobile phones, but when the industry began its transition from feature phones to smartphones, Nokia was hesitant to embrace the change. They remained committed to their own operating system while the world was moving towards iOS and Android. This delay meant they lost significant market share. Xerox PARC and the personal computer. Xerox's Palo Alto Research Center, or PARC, was responsible for groundbreaking innovations like the personal computer. However, Xerox failed to see the PC's mass market potential, focusing instead on their core business of copiers. This allowed companies like Apple to take the lead in the personal computing revolution. BlackBerry struggled with touchscreen devices. BlackBerry was synonymous with business communication, thanks to its secure email service and physical keyboard. But as the market trended towards touchscreen devices, BlackBerry held onto its keyboard-centric design for too long. This resistance to change made them lose their dominant position. Here's a challenge. Spot examples of innovation bias around you or debate. Is it better to be an early adopter or wait? Perhaps even invite an expert to share insights on innovation bias in specific industries. Tell me what you think. Remember, while innovation is vital for growth, it's essential to approach it with a balanced mindset. Understand innovation bias to make informed choices in business and life.